Hey guys, thanks for checking in. Today we're having a look at the Martin 0028 EC. So in this body review I'm checking out Martin's guitar, which is the Eric Clapton signature guitar. When did you buy it, Martin, and how much did it cost? Because it's the real deal.
Yeah, it cost me 3,800 euros back then.
Okay.
We just checked the prices online right before we made the video. Currently it's running for 4,500. So
It's a hefty price tag.
it raised in price. Yeah. Back then we have the pleasure to have the Martin wholesaler of Austria right in our village.
Yeah.
And I got the opportunity to check these guitars out right at his location. Maybe I have to explain further how it came to all this. I was in Vienna, in Austria's probably largest guitar store, and asked them if they have one of those to try, and they told me that we have the wholesaler right in my home, so 700 kilometers away, and they told me to just call them up and get an appointment with the guy running it there. And yeah, I got an appointment just the next minute pretty much. He said, I'm there, you can come whenever you want, and I was like, well, I'm still in Vienna.
I have to drive home first.
I have to drive home first. So yeah, but it didn't take long. And then I've tried several different Martin guitars. I did not only try this guitar first.
So you were not looking for this model?
I was looking for this model, but I wanted to see the difference between this one and the normal 0028.
Ah, okay.
And then there is also the John Mayer model, which also has some kind of V-neck.
Okay.
Because the thing was, before I bought it, I had the chance to play an old Martin with a V-neck.
Okay.
And
in Vienna?
Not in Vienna, here in Vorarlberg.
Ah, okay.
I knew someone who had such a guitar.
Okay.
And the V-neck fit me just right away.
It feels great. It's a bit chunky, I'd say, but it feels great. And especially if you're playing with your thumb over the edge here.
Yeah.
The edge is also rolled perfectly. It feels great.
Yeah, it's very smooth on that part. And this is also what I've had with that guitar that I've played that had that V-neck.
Okay. Yeah.
So I was looking if the V-neck makes such a big difference that I would pay 1,000 euros more than the normal 0028. And yeah, in the end, you see, I did not buy it right away. I had to save up some money for it, obviously. Yeah. But I wanted to check if this is the one I'm going for or a different one. And when I had the money together, I've called him again, and he said, yeah, we have 3 Clapton models here.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
And I was able to check them side by side and choose the one that was the best.
What were you looking for when you said, now you say it's the best? What was different?
First of all, it was mostly the tone that was different.
So that's really important to try. It's especially true for acoustic guitars because of the differences and the wood, to try them out.
Yeah,
play them side by side.
They all felt pretty much the same.
Okay, so neck shape,
and so on was not much of a difference. Also, this one had one of the more exclusive colorings of the wood as well. But I did not look for that one at all. It just happened to be that this one was the most outstanding ones of these, also with tone. And yeah, the guy there at the import and at the wholesaler was surprised as well that
the difference, because of the difference.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was way louder than another model that was the other sample that was there,
Okay.
and
Interesting.
had way more bottom end than both of them.
Okay.
So this one was one that was just boomier, fuller, and stronger in sound than the other two. But I have to say, I wouldn't know it if I wouldn't have had a chance to try them next to each other.
Sure.
They
That's
all
a great
sounded
situation.
really great. But right next to each other, it was really surprising how big the difference was.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have expected it, to be honest.
Many stores, I guess, mom and pop shops don't have 3 of those models in the shop, so that was a
when I
great
was in
opportunity.
Vienna at the largest store, I think it's the largest.
Klangfarbe.
Klangfarbe in Austria. They told me that they pretty much never have one of those in store. They order it if someone is interested in this guitar.
Okay. So apart from the neck shape, which we've already covered, it's a V shape. Let's talk about the other specs of the guitar and the materials used, which is pretty obvious. One that is pretty obvious, is the lacquer that is used, because it's a nitrocellulose finish and you can really smell it. It has still, although the guitar is almost 5 years old, a very strong scent.
Yeah.
And especially in the case.
The case is very strong smelling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And yeah, it still has a very nice smell, if you like the smell of nitro lacquer. So Martin, could you talk about the other specs of the woods, etc.?
Yeah, we have the neck is mahogany.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Volute.
with the volute over here. We have open tuners. Just from Martin, I guess. No idea exactly.
I really like the look of them. I think it looks really classy and cool. Open gear.
Then the fretboard is ebony.
Mm-hmm. 20 frets. Yeah.
Yeah, but the joint is at the 14th fret.
Mm-hmm.
We have a Sitka spruce top. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Over here, and that back and sides are rosewood.
Indian rosewood.
Indian rosewood. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This one has a really strong coloring with that stripe that's going over there.
Yeah,
This
looks
is
cool.
Yeah, and I was told that this is not something that common with Indian rosewood actually.
Okay.
And yeah, the bridge over
This is
there.
probably ebony as well.
This ebony as well. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Bone nut.
I guess so. I can't really say. I don't have it in mind all the way, but
Okay.
I think so.
It's most likely
Most
for
likely,
this price. And of course binding around
Binding
the body.
all over the place. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not the neck.
Not the neck. This is
Not
just
It's just
ebony.
Yeah, ebony fretboard. Yeah, it has the smaller.
Scale length.
Yeah, it has the smaller scale length as it's a triple O.
Yep.
The body size is exactly the same with the orchestra model. So, for example, I think the OM21 is the one from John Mayer.
I don't know. Sorry.
Yeah, but
Yep. Might be.
the John Mayer one is an orchestra model.
Mhm.
That one has the standard scale length, and the triple O is just slightly smaller.
So
scale
this is not particular for the Eric Clapton model.
No, it's not
Triple
particular.
O in general.
Triple O in general.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what does it make an Eric Clapton model? What's the signature?
It's
Apart from the signature right here.
the signature, obviously, and the neck shape.
Oh, okay. It's the neck.
Yeah.
All right.
Other than that, yeah, it's obviously the signature.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there are some in the binding eventually.
Yeah,
a little
small
bit,
details,
small
maybe.
details, but I didn't really care for this, to be honest. It was really the neck that sold me on it. So
And it feels nice. I have a Dreadnought and I have a parlor size acoustic and a 3/4 as well, just a small one. And I like the size of a triple O. It feels nice. It's not that huge body like a Dreadnought or a Jumbo, obviously. But this one we will hear later when we show the playing samples. It has still, even though it's a triple O and not a Dreadnought, a lot of bottom end, and that's really great.
yeah, But I guess that's also something really particular with this model.
Okay.
Because that was also something that stood out when I selected it.
Yeah. So thank you very much, Martin, for letting me play this beautiful instrument. I enjoyed it a lot. It feels great. I enjoyed the V-neck as well. Yeah, just feels great. And yeah, it's a very hefty price tag, of course, for 4.5 grand euros at the moment. But I think it's worth it if you have the money and want to spend it on an acoustic guitar. But yeah, for the price, it's an okay instrument. No, jokes aside. It's a fantastic instrument, and if you have the chance to try one out, definitely do so. And yeah, I had a lot of fun and I really like it, and I hope I get the chance to play it again.
You're welcome, and most certainly. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, just ask them in the comments and we're happy to answer them. And see you the next time. Bye.
Bye.